Welcome back to Legendary Encounters Firefly. Yes, I forgot to put a card here. I'll do that right now. Yeah. Alright, we're playing Bushwhacked, Shindig, and Safe. And away we go. Yes, so I did a correction at the end of the last video. Having to do the side job. So we spent a credit to heal the character. We got a credit back at the end of the game for that. So we still have Harkin here. He's a problem. But maybe not, because it's Jane's turn. River, I've checked, has nothing to coordinate with Jane. So let's see what he's got in his hand. I don't think he's got a very good. He's got like 2, 3. He's got 4 attack and 3 recruit. So, and he can take a strike off a River and put it on himself, but I don't think he's going to do that. So with 4 attack, we are going to take out Harkin because it just says that River and Simon cannot fight him. It doesn't say anything about Jane. Jane takes out Harkin. Get rid of that. I forgot we have to move everything down. Of course, that's the first thing. I'm forgetting. So this is going to come down into the zone. Okay, is this going to screw things up? I hope not. Where did I put my glasses? 1 second. Alright, let's take a look at this card more closely. Each player other than River and Simon. We've already seen, oh, this is a duplicate. The top card of their deck, if they reveal a card with a 0 or no printed attacks, gain a flaw. No! Let's see what's on top of Jane's deck. Ah, yes, it's not a 0. So I don't think anything happens then. With a 0 or no printed, gain a flaw. If you reveal a card with at least 2 printed attacks, gain a talent? Wait a second. 2 printed attack. Jane gets a talent for that. Wow! Is our luck starting to change a little bit? So Jane gets a talent. That's awesome, and away this goes. It was an event. Alright, it didn't screw anything up. Sorry I did that out of order. We should be, of course, adding cards to the verse first. He has 3 recruit left, so he's either going to get this card, or a brown coat. Let me just think about what he wants to do with his 3 recruit. Alright, what I think we're going to do with Jane's 3 recruit, he is actually going to get the Captain Reynolds Mal card for 2 recruit. He does have a bunch of cards with this symbol already, so we might be able to get some synergies going together for his hand. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That's 2 of his 3. Only has 1 recruit left. This, of course, we got another big Kaylee card coming down. That's going to be the end of Jane's turn. So he's going to discard his cards, of course, and get 6 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know. I feel like one of us is going to get knocked out. We're just... I don't know. We'll see how it's going. So he's got his talent. He has 2 coordinate brown coat. Excellent, excellent. Which he probably will give to River. We've got some pretty high cost cards there. Of course, we have to try to defuse the bomb to get rid of this objective. Bushwhacked. We're just still on the first of the 3 objectives. Wow. Alright, over we go to River. Alright, River's turn. And of course, we do not want the inevitable card to get in the combat zone. That will be very bad. Very bad indeed. So this is going to come down here. Everything's sliding over. This is getting a little tense. Alright, let's take a look at River's hand. We do now have the patrol ship down here in the combat zone. She has 3 attack, which is enough. So she's going to play her talent first, which then, of course, she'll draw a card. She gets a recruit. 1, 2, 3. She would have 5 recruit. We're going to have to, I think we're going to have to do it. Alright, she's going to take her 3 attack right now. And her 3 attack is going to go ahead and get rid of this ship. It just says you can't attack this if it's next to another hidden card. It's not. It's in the combat zone. Away it goes. We get rid of the patrol. She's not going to take any strikes. She has... When I say 3 recruit, but Jane is going to go ahead and give her the 2 coordinate recruit, and that'll replace a card for him, giving River a total of 5 recruit, which is exactly what we need. Oh my god, to get rid of this. And by getting rid of it, let's hope we do it properly. If you reveal at least 1 printed star, you disarmed it. Otherwise, it blows up. Oh, man. So we're going to spend the 5. So we're getting rid of it one way or the other. And I believe it's just the top single card. Reveal the top card of your deck. Unless you're Wash or Kaylee, then you reveal 2. Well, we're not. We're River. Okay, let's cross our fingers. It's the top of River's deck, and it is not what we wanted. It is not anything that we wanted, right? You have to get at least 1 star. It's not. It's a attack. Oops! I guess we just blowed it up real good. So this is going to go away. The booby trap has been sprung. Oh my goodness. And we're going to get 2 ship strikes because of this. So first ship strike. Oh man. Ongoing. This strike can't be repaired during an episode. Oh man. Okay, so it just basically sits here clogging up our ship. That's 1 ship strike. The second one, add an episode card to the verse. No! Oh man! Okay, this is bad. And we have everything added in there. And of course I forgot in the combat zone, we have, wow, add a card to the verse. That just jumped that down one. This is bad. And this is an event. River and Simon each gain a talent. Whoa! Really? A good event? Ha! Wow. Love it. Alright, so River gets a talent. I thought that was going to be really bad, but it wasn't. Wow. We do not... Well, actually, I think... Did we not just finish the... I'm not sure that even happens, because we finished the objective, didn't we? I might have to backtrack there a little bit. So we blew up the booby trap. Remove the trap. Disarm... If you disarm it 3 credits, you blow it up, you get 1 credit. So yeah, we basically finished it. Unfortunately for River, that talent has to go back because that would not have even triggered, because once we blow up the bomb or disarm it, we finish off Bushwhacked. It's finished and done. So we have to go to the end of an episode now. And again, once more, we will take a look in the rule book and see how we go about doing that. So we basically finished Bushwhacked, but we have a load of ship strikes. Ouch. And one of them cannot be fixed at all. Alright, let me do the rule book, and we're going to do end of episode. Alright, so we've gone over this before. It's fairly straightforward. So ending an episode, players whose turn, so they immediately clean up. So River's going to immediately do a cleanup, which is discarded cards, grab 6 new ones. Then we put all the cards in the verse combat zone operations into the defeated card pile. If there's any cards left in the episode deck, put them face down, discard pile, etc. The only exception is the inevitable card. You put it off to the side of the game, face up. Now the team has an intermission phase before the next episode. So, we're going to go into intermission. So, basically, River's going to do a cleanup. So, she's going to discard all of her cards. She's going to drop 6 new ones. She has, of course, only 4. Ooh, she's got the Kaylee one. She needs to get one of her talents. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off, shuffle. We're going to get 2 more cards for River. All right, shuffled. We'll shuffle a little more just so you don't think I'm cheating. All right, and she gets not a talent, and she gets not a talent. Okay, so a lot of good cards, though. So it's going to be her hand, which is looking quite good for the next episode. Our next episode, because we're going to finish off today by just doing all of the upkeep here. All right, so now that that is done, we go into the upkeep phase. Intermission. Sorry for sticking the rulebook in your face. You can read this if you want. During this phase, resolve any end of episode effects. There aren't any. Of course, I didn't get rid of these cards. So this card will go off to the side, and this one just goes off the side of the game board. And I think this is where we end up adding 2 cards to the purse. Yikes. Okay, so intermission. Resolve end effects. Reveal top 3 upgrade cards. Alright, we can reveal the top 3 upgrade cards. We only have 3 credits right now. And you can spend them on upgrades, repairing strikes, healing crew strikes, etc., etc. So, we're going to be taking a look at the top 3 upgrades. And I forgot to put the upgrade deck out. 1 second, I'll get that out. Alright, I have the ship upgrade deck. We'll give that a little bit of a shuffle. And we're going to pull 3 of them. So, we have costing 3. You pay half as much. We don't even have a slot to put upgrades in until we do some repair. So 5, we can't actually do any of these in a 1. Place next to Serenity as an extra Serenity slot. This counts as the highest slot. Ooh, a reinforced hull. That would give us 1 extra slot. I kind of like that one. All right, those are our upgrades that we do have available to us. Now, the other thing we can do is we can heal strikes from our character, or we can get extra cards. So for buying upgrades, it just showed you the cost. We have 3 credits right now, which is not a lot. Repairing ship strikes. I think we're going to repair this one. It's only costing 1, so we're going to get rid of one of the ship strikes, just because it's taking up a spot. And I have a feeling we better heal 2 strikes for 2 credits, 2 off of River and 2 off of Jane, or we're going to be going into the next episode very, very damaged, the Shindig, and that's going to be pretty bad. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to heal 2 strikes off Jane. He's got a total of 4, so we'll get rid of the 2 ones, and we're going to get rid of the 2 off of River. So River now, we're going to go into the next scenario with just 1 damage on River, 2 damage on Jane. I like that a lot better than what we had before. We still have 2 strikes on the ship. 1 cannot be removed for any reason during an episode. So maybe in between episodes, the end? Wait, during an episode, so we can do it in intermission. Well, we didn't. We needed to heal. Upgrades we're not going to deal with. These are just going to go back in the upgrade deck. I'm just going to shuffle every time for the upgrade deck. There we go. And yeah, so that's it. So we're going to take a look at what we do next for setting up for Shindig. Alright, so continuing on with setup. We basically have gone through our 3 credits, what we can do with them. Setting next up for the episode deck, so we have the next episode deck sitting here for Shindig. Unfortunately, we're at episode 2. We put the top 2 cards of the episode deck face down in the verse, and there you go. So so we're already starting off by putting 2 cards right here in the verse. Oh my goodness, my fingers are so slippery because it's so dry. Hang on, I gotta pick this thing right up there. Goodness, trying to get the card off the deck. That's what happens in the wintertime. My hands get very dry. Alright, so that's how we're going to be beginning. Jane is going to be first player next episode, but let's take a look at Shindig and see what we're supposed to do. Objective 1, defeat Atherton Wig. 2 credits and a talent. Objective 2, impress Warwick Harrow. 3 credits, and each player who helped impress him gains a talent. Ooh, okay, I don't know how that's supposed to work, but that's episode 4. Alright. That's what we need to be doing for the next episode. We still have 1 upgrade. We still have 2. Yeah, we have 2 of these. We can get rid of this one. We can use 5 influence or shiny to get rid of that 1 strike, which might be a good idea. We have this one here. Strike can't be repaired during an episode, so we could get rid of this one during intermission. Our ship's looking a little beat up. It's not the greatest. Some very high level cards out here. Let's take a look at Jane's hand for next episode. He has a talent. He has no coordinates. 2, 3, 4 attack, a talent, 2 recruit. That doesn't sound great. And what does River have for her hand? Does she have any coordinates? She does have a 2 attack coordinate to give to Jane, so we might think about that. Otherwise she'd have 2, 4, 6 attack, 2, 4, 5 recruit. Not bad. 5 recruit. Of course, we have a 4, 3 6s out here. That's bad. Alright, so thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Legendary Encounters Firefly. We are doing Bushwhacked, which we've just finished, Shindig, which is up next, and then Safe. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode. So one little correction here at the end of the episode, of course. River will get the talent, and I've added it into her deck now, because when we blew up the booby trap, it would spring the 2 ship strikes, and one of the ship strikes, of course, was giving River the talent. So that would, in fact, happen. So sorry about that. Thanks for watching along, and we'll see you in the next episode.